want a crypto. Well, dang, in solar's back. Morning, 30%. What do you know? Man, it's just a matter of time sometimes. So what's all the hype about? Why is people starting to like in solar again and put their money into it? And what's the big dealio? Uh-oh. So in solar to be listed on Binance 25th, I don't know about that. This is just some dude, Mr. Smith even. But everybody's pretty excited. And I'll tell you what. Hey, look at this. 2021 listed on there. It used to be 2020, so I mean that'll tell you that we're at least in this year. Just waiting on the burn and the swap completion, and that's what we're here. So look, if you've been watching this address, and people on the Telegram, they're pretty quick to point this out. It's been about 6 hours now since the last transaction on here pending. Before it would go maybe 30 minutes. It was always something going. And you can see the last one's completed and then the pendings. And I think that's why everybody's... It just says 3 pending. And it's been more. So I think maybe when these get completed, people are speculating that will be the end of the Binance swap, the INS ERC20 token to the XNS native coin. It's been going on for some time. And while we're talking about Telegram, I did notice, and I'm not even going to go back and find him, but there's a guy on there, and he's posted a story about, I don't know, half a dozen times about how he bought INS and then just locked it up, forgot about it 2 years later. Now he can't do anything with it. And he's, pretty hot that he's lost his money. And, Stan has stated on there that, that's done. If you have INS, I'm sorry for you, man. It's not good. And I don't know if that's going to change in the future, but right now it doesn't look good. So, and I've had this happen to me with coins and I've had it happen with stocks as well, where I bought it, forgot about it, go back 2 years. Oh yeah, I got some of that, and it's not that, or it's split, and now you missed the deadline to change it, or whatever. So pay attention to your stuff. If you're investing your money in it, and then you want to get upset later because you didn't pay attention, that's up to you. There was a lot of announcements from INS to XNS, and yeah, if you missed that, that was basically, and they're changing from, Ethereum ERC to their native coin, so that's the reason why you can't use your INS anymore. Anyway, here's HitBTC. TC. We can see pretty much the same thing that we saw when we look at Qcoin. 23% up against the USDT. This is on 2 hour. So we're kind of bouncing off of that 0.8 of a cent resistance right there. And it looks like that's the next one will probably be closer to 8.6, maybe 0.9, and then a penny is a pretty hard resistance. So expect some pullback on those. But if we get announcements, we could just blow right through that. And you've seen what happens. This was the last short hype, and the one before that, where we've, once people feel positive about XNS, it jumps quick. And we could hopefully see that again with an announcement. And you guys are, let me know what you think about this address and the time frame. Do you think these are the last 3 and then the swap is done after this? I'd be curious to know. Twitter, for them, same thing. These are the official press release kind of announcements, and I think the Telegram is more the informal, community sit down talk kind of thing. We got, I don't know, nothing really. Yeah, I agree with that guy. So even if nothing happens, you have digital coin price. I just picked some random prediction site. They have it going up, from at least 50% all the way across. at least it doesn't show a loss. So I think good things are on the horizon, and I think that it's going to come fast. So once it does come, and they say the burn is, or the swap is complete. Once the swap is complete, then I think the burn is going to be bam right next to it, and then we'll just be shifting gears hopefully after that. So how high do you think we can go with this? Well, we talked about it's roughly about a 900,000 market cap at, and this is a little higher now, but let's just pretend. So really $9 million is a 10x, and to get $9 million from where we are at $1 million, that's not too much. And at $1 million, it makes the math even easier, right? So 90 million, that's still a really low market cap coin. Even 90 million is probably going to seem like a lower market cap coin, or middle-ish pretty soon. And then 9 billion is really, 900 million is a middle cap, I guess, now, because 9 billion's top 10, right on the edge of a top 10. And as the market grows, that's just going to grow as well. So you really have a 10x, 100x, 1000x. You see why people are excited about this, right? $100 here, that's what, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. You see where we're going? And I'm not saying that's going to happen, but other people can do math too. All right, then. Hopefully, it seems like every time I finish a video, something happens, and then I don't want to just throw another one out. I wait a little bit. But hey, I'm all for it. We'll talk to you soon.